So Christmas came early. As you can see behind me, I have a huge haul from BestEVMods. They sent me over a bunch of items. I don't even know exactly what they sent me. I need to open these up and I can show you guys what we got here. But I'm really excited. I feel like it's Christmas. I know we're still a few weeks away from that, but just get into this unboxing and see what we have, see how it all works with my setup and the Cybertruck. Let's go ahead and see what's in this box. So this looks to be the storage tray for right here where the cup holders and phone charging is at. So as you can see, there's some two-way tape here to secure it to this area. So this piece right here, I have this rubber piece that I got from another company. So hopefully this still works because I like this. But let's go ahead and take that out for now and put this in. So that just sits in there. Let's see if this still works. Yeah, it does, which is great. And this just gives us an extra little, okay, so you see how it's wobbly. That's why we have that two-way tape. So I'll go ahead and take that off and adhere it to this area. But this is pretty cool. So I leave my sunglasses in the door tray, which works fine. But this would be perfect right here, just to put my sunglass case and always have them very easy to read. And also it'll probably help me wear my sunglasses more often because it's kind of just right here, right? I'm constantly in this area, whether I'm putting my phone right here or I have a drink with me or my wallet sometimes. Oh, that would be a nice spot for my wallet. I can put my wallet right there or maybe even over here. So yeah, this is a great addition. I like this. This is a cool little tray. Comes with these little rubber mats as well for the inside, and that just helps with cleanup and or just keeping things in its place from moving around. So far, package one, great job, love it. I'm gonna have a lot of trash after this unboxing. There's a lot of stuff here, but so yeah, package one, success, very happy with it. Let's check out the next one. Okay, this has some type of magnetic feature, so curious to see what this is exactly. So I think I know what this is. This looks to me to be a storage tray for underneath the screen. I think I've seen this before. So this looks like, and it says it has an L for left and then an R for right. So if this was underneath the screen, we want the left. And yeah, see? Okay, so let's go ahead and get this installed. All right, so looks to be simple enough. This is probably gonna go underneath. And now I need to attach it. Okay, so I'm not even looking, but it should snap. There you go. Okay, I was testing the strength. If you pull on it, it comes apart, but you have to really put a lot of effort into that, which is encouraging because I doubt anyone's going to really be tugging on this. It has a little rubber mat as well. Now I want to see if my tray is going to fit back here still. And it does. It fits back there, so that's good. Okay, I'm just going to leave that hanging down for now. But yeah, so this is a cool tray as well. I mean, more sunglasses case, I mean, wallet. I mean it's one of those things where there's a lot of void. I've commented many times about the fact that we have the section down here and it's great, right? There's a lot of space down here, but at the same time, who's really filling all this? You know, I don't. You know, I'll put my backpack down there sometimes, but most of the time my backpack is either on the passenger seat or in the rear seat. So this just helps fill that space a little bit and add some utility. So I'm all about it. Let's go ahead and check out the next package. All right, so we got package number 2 opened. I love it. It's the tray for underneath the screen. Let's go ahead and open package number 3. And once again, this is just a blind unboxing. I didn't read any labels or anything like that. I'm just going at it. So everything I open, I'm being surprised. Okay, I don't know what this is, but there's a little box. Comes with this one, so we're gonna find out. It all makes sense once we get everything opened. So it has these 2 trays. What it looks like is the center console storage. I installed a safe in my center console. The tray that I was using at that time was from another company, and I loved the tray. It was a double decker, so to speak, had 2 sections, but it was too deep with the safe. This looks pretty deep, but it might work. Let's find out. So this is the tray I'm using now. This is something that was sent to me in the early days of my YouTube channel. It's worked out well, but I've had to super glue some of the edges because it started falling apart, because once again, this was a 3D printed tray. It's kind of heavy. I have change in here and I have all kinds of other things. It started breaking and I had to super glue it. So that's something I covered in another video. This tray is actually full plastic. It's not 3D printed. So it's an upgrade from that standpoint. It doesn't look like it's any deeper than this tray, so that's encouraging. I'm excited to see if it fits and works. So let's go ahead and check that out. So as you can see, there's my safe, and now I want to see if the tray is going to fit in here. It does. That's great. So that's a tray. It has these rubber mats as well, which is kind of tough doing it with one hand. I apologize for the camera work. So this is a huge thing for me because, like I said, the tray I'm using right now is not the best in my personal opinion, but it's the only one that I had that fit, and so I was using it. This is a much better quality and it looks like it's going to do the job. I like that there seems to be like a business card holder here. I like that. And now I'm kind of assuming this is like a coin little box, which is cool. Oh yeah, so I just realized, once again guys, this is a blind unboxing, so I didn't pre-open any of this. I didn't even know what most of these products are. So this, you see these slots? That goes right here. So now you can put your coins and then squeeze this down. And now you have this cool little box to put all your coins in, which is something I really like. I'm old school. I still keep change. Watch. You're gonna see it. You're gonna see all the junk I got in here. So I'm always on the go with my kids, with their sporting events and things. And so I'm a little low right now, but I keep change and I usually have a lot more than this. And so that would be great to be able to put all these coins in that little box and keep them all organized and they're not rolling around and making a bunch of noise. Very happy with this one. Now, this now makes sense. This is going to be something that would go at the bottom of the center console. I don't know if it's going to fit and work with the safe, but we might as well find out, right? Let me take out the tray that we just installed. Let me bring you guys over. All right, so let's go ahead and get the safe open. Once again, like I told you guys, I got a pharmacy in here. My son is always with me, and anytime he needs anything, I need to have it on me. So let's see. Yeah, there's no way. There's no way I can get this in here. So unfortunately, this tray that would go at the bottom of your center console does not work with the safe that I have installed. But once again, if you don't have a safe, then this would be a cool little addition to the center console. So, all right, that's package number 3. Let's go ahead and open up number 4. All right, so we got package number 3 down. Now let's get to 4. How many did I say we have? Like 7, 8, 9 boxes? I don't know. But we're at 4. All right, let's get this one open. Okay, there's a few things in this one. And this one seems to be the only one that has like instructions. Okay, so it's just quick little instructions on how to install them. I now know what they are. So what these are, little trays that go in your door handle, which is cool because once again, dead space. These really nice rubber mats that go inside. Here's the tray. This isn't two-way tape. This is like a foam, a cushion. So that way, I'm sure once we put these into the door handle, that'll keep everything nice and tight and probably help from vibrations and extra noise. So that's awesome. Let me go ahead and get everything set up and then I'm gonna show you how to install these. So one thing to note, there's a size difference. I'm assuming the rear seats and door handle area is smaller than the front. That's only an assumption. I haven't checked yet, but we're gonna find out. So let's get these installed and I'll let you know what I think. All right, so here's this tray. Let's see if I can get this in. Oh, okay. I might be wrong. I think the bigger ones are for the rear because this doesn't look like it's gonna fit. So let me try the smaller one. Oh yeah, this seems like this is the way to go. So in that instruction manual, it says to really just push it in to get it nice and snug. And I could see what they're saying. There's just a little bit of pressure you got to put in there, but there we go. Yeah, so it definitely doesn't mess anything up from being able to handle the door, open and close it, I'm sure. Let's see. Yeah, it doesn't mess with that, but now there's just extra little space to put whatever. Once again, I'm gonna be a hoarder after all this. I'm gonna have space everywhere. So I'm sure every other door is gonna be the same. I don't think I need to go through every door and show you guys, but that's cool. It's just an extra little thing. I think my kids are gonna love this. I think they're gonna enjoy the fact that they have some extra little space, probably put, you know, their cell phones, or probably gonna be putting trash in here. These are cool. So that was package number 4. Now let's go ahead and get to package number 5. These next 3, so yeah, so I have 7 packages. These are a little bit larger. Curious to see what these are. I have no clue what these are. Once again, guys, I'm blind. I don't know what any of this stuff is. I'm gonna have to open it all up and then try to figure it out, or I could just read the label, I'm sure. But I kind of like the fun of not knowing, just opening it up and then figuring it out. Oh, see? This is why I like this. I just figured it out. This is for the door. Yeah, that makes sense. So this is gonna be for the doors of the Cybertruck. Cool. I'm getting excited about just figuring this stuff out. Like if I just like did something like really great in the world, I'm just figuring out where these products go. So once again, you're getting 1 for each door, which I like. One thing about these as well is they're rubber. So cleanup is gonna be really easy for this. I like how it has this textured area down here, so that's gonna help with the non-slip. But I mean, once again, these are gonna go into place and probably never be removed or moved again. So that's awesome. So let me get these installed and I will show you guys how that goes. So as you can see here, this is the door. This is the rubber mat that they give you with the Cybertruck. So that's no more. So I'm assuming these larger ones are for the rear. We'll confirm and double check. So there you go. That's the rubber mat for the front driver door. So there's a difference, right? It's just a mat, so there's really no additional storage, but it gives you more coverage. So this was the mat previously, and see how it's just for the bottom. There's no side walls, no side protection. Now, with this one, you're getting full coverage. You're getting it running up on all 4 sides, plus the bottom, and then there's these little just indentations that possibly help with some items moving around. So that's great. Let's go ahead and get the rear seats installed. So this is the existing mat that they give you from Tesla, which is just this. And I might be able to just leave this in here. And now here's the new tray. So 100% you could just leave the other mat in there. I might be able to do that with the front doors as well. But now full protection, full coverage, nice addition. I'm gonna go ahead and get the other doors installed now. 5 boxes down, now let's get to the 6th. This is just one big item. So let's see what this is. This is just a giant tray. I think this might be for the dashboard behind the screen. Not 100% sure, but just based off of this shape, that's what I'm thinking. I like the one I'm using now. It's rubber, so I really like that, but it is a lot smaller than the tray I was using previously. And this is huge. This is a huge tray. So I'm excited to see how it looks back there and how functional it is for me. Once again, really nice mats that it comes with. Let me go ahead and get these all put in place. All the mats are in place. Let me go ahead and pull out my current setup and then figure this out. All right, so this is the tray I've been using, and like I said, I like this tray. It's very hidden, so as you saw, it's back there. When you're sitting in the cab, you don't even know there's a tray back there, and I like that. But this one is massive. You're definitely gonna know it's there. Oh, okay, so I see a problem already. This wants to sit on top of the screen. Let me show you from this angle. So this wants to go over the edge of the screen and just slide over. Here's my problem. I have the MagBack phone mount. That's not going to allow it to do that. I would need to alter this, make a notch in order for this to work. So for this video, I think we're gonna have to just pass on this. But as you can see, I mean, the idea is there, and it's actually not as massive as I thought it was gonna be from this angle. As you can see, you can kind of see how that would sit. Wouldn't really notice it, to be honest with you. But it gives you all that extra space. And you might ask, why would you want all that? But as you can see, you know, I have a lot of gear. And if I was able to put cameras or whatnot up there just for storage while I'm out filming, that would be very helpful. I like that tray. So I think what I'm gonna end up doing is probably notching this out and then seeing if that works. You know, at that point, I'm not sure if it'll stay in place. Maybe it won't. I think it will, but you never know. But overall, I mean, it's a cool tray. I don't know if it's gonna work for me because of my phone mount. And I really, really like this phone mount. So don't think that's going anywhere. Cool concept, cool idea. I like it. I just don't think it's gonna work today. All right, so last box. Let's go ahead, open this one up and see what we got inside. It's the biggest box, which kind of tells me, based off the theme here of storage, I think I know where this is gonna be. Once again, I'm blind to it, and we're gonna figure this out together. Yeah, so here's instructions, and this is gonna be an organizer for down in that center section there. So it seems like there's a lot of things in here. So let's go ahead and get it all set up, and then we'll take a look at it and see if it's something that's functional for me. I like, there seems to be cup holders on this one, so I like that. Okay, so first thing is, I was totally wrong. There's not a lot of parts in here. There seems to be the cup holder, and oh my gosh, these are massive, which is great because if you've been in a Cybertruck or if you own a Cybertruck, the cup holders that are integrated in the center console work fine. But if you go to fast food or, you know, your local 7-Eleven and you get a big gulp or some big jugs, those cup holders are very, very small. These are, oh my gosh. So I'll do a comparison right now. We'll look at that. But it comes with that. It comes with some pieces, which I think from the instructions look like these go into this cup holders, probably so you can put smaller cups. There's that. Looks like some type of tool for installation. And then it's essentially just this massive tray and mats. So let me get this all organized because I'm a mess right now with stuff everywhere. And then we'll compare the cup holders to the existing, and then we'll get it installed and take a look at how that looks. So these are the cup holders that are integrated into the center console of the Cybertruck. And here's the cup holder insert from BestEVMods. I mean, you could see it's massive compared to the existing ones. I mean, that is wild, but it's great because I don't necessarily get big gulps very often, but you know, I take my kids, yeah, they just have to hold them because there's no way you're getting them in there. Let's go ahead and get the whole tray set up and installed, and then we could look at that. So let's get this tray installed. Simple enough. Just get into place. Oh, one thing I'm noticing is it sits up. It gives you a bigger lip. So that's kind of cool when storing anything in there. You're just increasing the depth of it. And then now for the big gulp holder is what I'm gonna call this. It says on there that it's not necessarily like a sliding tray. So I gotta snap it into place. So let's look at how that works. So you're gonna tilt it up. Yeah, and it doesn't slide around. So that's kind of good. You don't worry about your big gulps sliding around on you. So I'm just gonna put it right here, right there for now. I think that'll work. So as you can see, and once it's in place, you can move it around if you need to move it because it's in the way, or you know, have different needs, or you could just remove it altogether. But I think what I want to do is go get a big gulp, put it in there. Let's go. So there you go. As you can see, this is the extra large drink from, where am I at? Circle K. And there's plenty of space. Jeez, man. I actually need to put those clips in, so let's go ahead and do that real quick. All right, this is gonna be a little hard because I'm only gonna be able to use one hand, and I'm kind of in a weird spot here, but let's see. I'm only gonna do one right now because it's really awkward doing this. Oh yeah, that helps big time. It's perfect. It actually comes up right to that lip. So yeah, there you go. Big gulp approved. All right, guys, so all these items were from BestEVMods. I'm gonna go ahead and leave links in the description below. So if there's anything that you guys want, you can go ahead and take a look and purchase those for yourself. So thanks again, BestEVMods, and thank you guys for watching. Appreciate you, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.